G'day everyone, this is Elliot from MMT here with Sean. We're doing a video today on the shoulder there, another one of our Bodywork series. So I've done a video before on the pinch technique on the triceps and the lats there. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But today we're going to be looking at the posterior shoulder here and see how much it contributes to shoulder tightness. So Sean, you've got a bit of tightness in your shoulder, hey?
Yep.
Both shoulders, but your right more so than your left.
Yep.
Show the viewers how much movement you got in your shoulder there. So if you see that, as he comes up, as he gets to about his face there, he starts to throw his head forward a bit, starts to shrug a little bit through there. And for most people, that's a lot of tightness in things like the pecs, serratus, lats. Those are muscles kind of pulling him down. How about if you reach across your body? Can you grab onto your other shoulder like that? Just grab like this, yeah. Can you raise your elbow up to the sky there? Ooh. So just for reference, this is kind of what would be healthy and good. You can see he is quite stuck there. So he's just approaching horizontal there. And then the last one I want to look at is just like abduction, because they're coming up this way. Yeah, same thing as well, don't lean, just keep yourself nice and straight there if you could please. Yeah, so you can see that he's really shrugging through there, his arms not really in line with his body there, he's actually flaring his ribs there just to achieve that vertical position there. So quite a lot of tightness in the shoulder.
Fix me.
Yay! So, for today's muscle, we're going to be looking to this group back here. So we say rear delt, but there's a bunch of stuff here, right? You've got your infraspinatus, you've got your lats, you've got your teres there. So I'm going to get Sean's arm just placed on there. What that's going to do is just expose this area here, and we're sort of looking for the corner. So what I mean by that is where you've got your delt here, you find that rear part of it, that's the rear delt, and then you get into it there, and there's like a bit of a corner we can get into. Yeah, it's a nice money spot there. A lot of people have tightness in this area. Can be postural, can be from injury. And it doesn't really take much force, but as I direct my fingers into there, I can feel that tension, that junkiness of that muscle there. And just sort of want to not mess around with it too much, just want to sit on it. Yeah, so at MMT here, we go slow on a spot. We feel what the texture feels like, we wait. Okay, because as you wait with that pressure there, the body starts to accept that pressure and it starts to let go of those muscles there. How you going there, Sean?
Yeah, good. It's sore.
Quite sore spot there for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The further, yeah, there you go up. It's, oh.
So another good thing about waiting on a spot there is that you can start playing around with angles. You don't have to be swirling around with your hand there. You can just be shifting the direction. How I'm doing this right now is actually resting my arm on my leg. And I'm actually like just sort of lunging forward a little bit like that, so that changes the angle, and that helps me not take off that pressure. You don't want to be poking in and out, because if you do that, it's gonna be quite uncomfortable for the client, and they're gonna wince and move away. That's not what you want. So every now and then you might get a twitch. That's a good sign. It means that you're hitting a spot that's quite guarded, quite sensitive, and you want to make friends with that spot. And so again, just kind of slowly changing my angles there, looking for what other deep stuff I can get into. And this is just the rear delt, so there's probably a few other spots on Sean there that limit his movement, as we saw in those tests before, like his pec minor, his lats. So Bodywork will help identify where the contracted muscles are, going to help open up some movement. And if it's helpful, we can show him how to do some self-release as well, just to maintain whatever gains we get in our treatment session. Okay, I'm just going to ease off that spot for a minute. Just let your arm come down, let the blood flow kind of move around a little bit. And then what helps is if you retest. So if anything that you see that's quite not ordinary, you do a treatment, you just want to see the effect of it and see how much it helps there. So we'll do that flexion test again, just reaching your arm up as far as you can comfortably go. Okay, so right now, how's that feel to you?
It's less painful for sure.
Yeah, and if you just do that movement a few times, just up and down, you'll notice now he's not actually throwing his head forward. When things are tight, people kind of cheat and throw their head forward. He's not doing that at the moment. Yep, good. And then just grab onto your other shoulder there. Ooh, that sort of looks a bit stiff. So really grab on if we could. And then raising that elbow just as far as you can comfortably go. Okay, we're a bit more past the horizontal there. Still feels a little bit tight through the shoulder when we do that?
Yeah, it's actually tight in the front as well.
Okay. So there's more stuff we can work through to get range there, but if you compare it to the previous one there, you can see before he was only at the horizontal, now he's going a bit further. So that rear area there, if that's tight, it's pulling you down, isn't it? So as you come up, it's not wanting to let go. So just with that few minutes release there, you can see how much more movement he's getting with that.
It's not as painful, for sure.
And then just the abduction one for us, please, just sideways. So sideways going up. So a bit smoother, but again, still needs a lot of work there because he's still having to really arch himself up there. So ideally, we want to get this nice line through our body. He's here, but at least we're getting a bit more of a range there, and that's just with that one muscle. Okay, do we have a ball in here?
Come out in the town with me, mate. Come out in the town with me.
Yeah, I need to come out with you. We need to get Instagram models.
Yeah.
No one under 100,000 for ninja.
Okay, so now that that's worked, that treatment's worked pretty well with his rear delt there, we're going to show Sean how to do some of that self-release himself, so that way he can maintain the gains that we've made here. So we're going to use trusty lacrosse ball and wall. So come with me, Sean. So we're going to do Sean's right side, which means, yeah, you can go over there. So I'll demonstrate first. We're going to get the ball, place it back here, up against the wall like that, having the arm sort of roughly here comfortably, and then try to look for that corner. So we're using the force of the body to push into that gently, and just finding where those sticky spots are. Again, little angles are what help, and you can sort of see where we want to hit there. So you can get under that delt muscle really nice and deep there. Come and give it a go, Sean.
Sweet.
I'm going to do this side so you can face away from that. So I'll hold that. Yep. That's it. Yeah, so just ease into it, like 7, 8 out of 10 intensity there. Don't hold your breath. Okay, we're doing slow, deep breaths there. Main reason is because we want the body to know that it's safe. If we're doing too much stimulation there, it's going to think it's in danger, and then it's going to seize up and you're going to undo all the work you want to do there. If you can, just bring your hand over there, that's it. Yeah. So you don't have to roll around too much, just do those small little angle changes, little bit of pressure here and there. You can really find those sticky bits. Doesn't take much. Recommendation for people when they're first starting this out is just go nice and easy and slow, no more than 5 minutes at a time. Some people go to 10 minutes if they want to, but you don't have to spend all day on it. But yeah, it's a good way to explore like what's sticky, what hasn't moved, get things flowing again. Alrighty. How you feeling there?
Great. Painful, but it's good. Therapeutic.
So have a go at this at home if you feel like you've got some tightness in your shoulder there. If not, come down here to MMT in Richmond or in Furniture Gully. Get one of us to have a look at your shoulder, get into those money spots, and get you fixed. Done.
Done. Thanks, mate.